Chapter 21-26. Watanabe was even more excited. It was more important to him to be a complete man again. Moreover, getting acquainted with someone with great magical powers like Alex, there must be more unimaginable benefits in the future. Therefore, this business was even more valuable to him. Takehiko Ito was equally excited. After drinking Alex's glass of water, he obviously felt that his body became much stronger all at once. I used to be a little weak, as if I would fall down with a blow, but now the whole person feels that the physical strength and energy are very abundant, and it can't be better. Except for the amputation of the legs that can't recover, the other feelings are the same as before I was injured, and even vaguely stronger than then. This was also of great benefit to him. After all, after the body's vitality had been greatly recovered, he could prepare for rehabilitation training. Rehabilitation training for the disabled and amputees was very physically demanding and could not be carried out when the body was weak. And if Takehiko Ito wanted to wear a prosthesis, he needed to do a series of adaptive training in combination with the prosthesis, which required more physical strength. Originally, he had to cultivate for at least another 6 months before it was possible to start rehabilitation training and prosthetic adaptation training. Now, Alex helped him save at least half a year. When Faria and Shinka Watanabe signed the contract, Takehiko Ito immediately started to cut the fish, and he also opened the specially prepared 50-year-old whiskey. The host and the guests enjoyed this meal. Takehiko was happy, Watanabe was also happy, and Faria naturally went without saying. Alex was also in a good mood. After all, a piggyback could help Faria seek more benefits. This would provide her with greater help to control the Adair family in the future and strengthen her control of the Adair family. However, Shingshir Ito felt a little lost. After all, Alex was leaving tonight, and when he came to Beijing this time, she didn't have much chance to get close to him. Therefore, during the meal, Shingshir Ito had been peeking at Alex, with a deep sense of reluctance in her gentle eyes. After dinner, in accordance with the rules of Chinese hospitality, all the wine and dishes were removed, and then they were served with the tea ceremony. However, Watanabe clearly couldn't sit still. His body's reaction had been strong and vigorous, so that he was a little absent-minded and couldn't wait to go home quickly, surprise his wife, and at the same time look for the happy feeling like a fairy. Therefore, after the meal, he stood up anxiously and bowed to everyone. "Brother Ito, Mr. Anderson, Miss Adair, there are still problems at home, so I will leave. Thank you, Brother Ito, for this hospitality. Thank you, Mr. Anderson, for your help. I am grateful." Takehiko naturally knew what he wanted to do in a hurry, so he nodded and smiled. "Okay, you can go back quickly." Alex also smiled and said, "It's late, Mr. Watanabe. Go back to rest earlier." Shinko Watanabe hurriedly said respectfully, "Mr. Anderson, I don't know if I have this luck. Can I exchange contact information with you?" Alex smiled slightly, nodded, and said, "Let Mr. Ito send you my mobile phone number then." Watanabe was overjoyed immediately. As long as Alex was willing to exchange contact information with him, he could still ask him for help if he encountered any problems later.